Good morning, it's me. I'm back. Sorry, I'm bouncing a little bit. I realized it before I came. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm Stephanie Flath. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm so happy to be here with you this morning, and I have sun shining on my face. It's amazing. Good morning, Dina. While people are coming on, I'm going to get me up on my laptop here so I can see your comments when I'm stamping. I'm loving the sunshine. It always makes me so happy. Good morning, Nancy. I see you on my laptop now. And Dina already liked and shared. You girls are amazing. I love it. And I've already been out of the house this morning. Can you believe it? Good morning. You guys all were waiting for me, and I actually was on time, I think. Thank you for joining me. So, I'm going to show you two cards today, but it's kind of one, and I'm just changing it up a tiny little bit. But I have some reminders for you quick. And Marsha liked and shared already too. You girls are awesome. I love it. Okay, so I have some reminders quick, and then I have something I'm very proud of that I have to show you. And then I'll do the randomizer. I have it all set up. So first thing is we have a few days left. We have through Saturday for, hi Wendy, how are you? We have through Saturday, the designer paper sale is going on yet. If you still have some on your list, you still can order them. If you want to save shipping, I will be ordering on the 31st. Oh wait, no. No, I'm not ordering on the 31st because I believe I'm going to be doing my drawing on the 3rd. Or no, the Monday. Whatever the Monday is. That must be the 2nd. Hi, Cherry. Man, I love it. You girls are already sharing it for me. That's awesome. Okay, so anyway, designer paper sale ends Saturday, and Marlene is watching. So you can get a 15% discount on quite a few of our designer papers. I've been loving them. I'm showing you today. I just can't get enough of it. I'm showing you today again the Plaid Tidings. I love it so much. So I have this really cute design that I wanted to show you, and so I love it very much. Oh, and Janie's on too. Hi, how are you? Okay, so that's one reminder. I have a class. Let's see, what is my class? I didn't look at the schedule. I just know that there are deadlines. I think the earliest deadline that's coming up is for my the tags class. I can't even help it. I just love it so much. So I think the tags class, it's going to also be a card class. That is my next deadline that you can sign up for. Oh, good. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you. So that's all that I can think of, honestly, of reminders. I feel like there was more, but I don't know. Maybe my head is just, I can't. I'm just really excited. So, okay, I'm taking my, my phone out of the holder because I've been working on, cleaning, organizing my craft room. And hi, Terry. And I am so overly excited for how it's looking. And I don't mean to brag, but I've kept it clean for 3 days. It's such a struggle for me. I've actually been cleaning up after myself as I go. And I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, can I turn this on? Yeah, I can turn this on. Okay, so I still need to work on my computer area. I had to stop that progress for right now until I got caught up on some other things. But anyway, so I'm gonna turn you. First I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna turn you around, and I'm gonna show you. Yes, it is shocking, Dina. I'm just so happy. Like, I need to move my chair. Like, it started out that you could see the floor. That's where I had to start, like, so I could do other stuff. And I rearranged a little bit so it made more sense. And okay, so I'm gonna do the flip here so that you can see. Okay, so oops, that's the wrong spot. Okay, so here's my craft area. It's backwards though. I should do just a sec. I'm gonna make it so that it's how I see it since I flipped it. Okay, so here's how it is. So here's where I do my live, and then my table is actually cleaned off. It looks cluttered, but it's not exactly. I'm working on it. I changed where my ink pads are. I have, look, it's all clean. This has some stuff on it that I need to deal with, but it's specifically there to give away and do different things. Anyway, I'm just so happy. I can't even explain it to you. Okay, so I'm gonna flip you back. Oh shoot, no, I need to, how do I go? Just a sec. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now it's back to my face. Okay, so I'm going to move my chair back. I'm so happy, and it's fun to be in here. Just a sec. Sorry, that's my hand. There's no easy way to get this back in here. All right. Oh my goodness, I can find things so much more easily. It's not even funny how, like, I can, and I have stuff, yes! And I have stuff, like, within reach. Like, I moved my ink pad so that they're right here rather than, like, back over there. And, it's amazing. So, yeah, when I needed something the other day, I'm like, I knew right where it was. Because I had put it right back. I love it so much. Somebody else said something that made me think of something. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in love with it. So it makes, oh, I know what I was going to say. So I commented on somebody did some before and after pictures of their work that they'd been doing on their craft room. And her before picture was amazing. I commented on it. Oh, praise the Lord, there's somebody besides me that has a room like that. And I said I didn't even bother taking a before picture because like, everybody has lived it for months or years because it's just been so bad. And anyway, it feels really good. And I'm trying to be good, like, as I'm crafting, even putting stuff back away, or yeah, anyway. Thanks for celebrating with me. Okay, so I'm going to go to my randomizer now and pick some names. So I have 2 cards that I'm giving away. Do you remember what they were? They're from the Coming Home bundle. So cute. Wait, are there 3? No, there's just 2. I made one for me. Okay, so I started it. And we will let it go and see what happens. Oh, yay, Marlene. Marlene is my first winner. I need to write her down. Congratulations. Oh, wait. Okay, so I forgot there were 2 Marlenes. So Marlene VanderZouwen, you're my winner. Sorry, I hope I didn't get the other. Well, maybe the other Marlene will win too. Okay, so I'm going to start this again. Jamie, are you woohooing about, did you see my craft room? Oh my goodness, it seriously was horrible. Been putting stickers on stamps, kind of mess. Oh, I don't mind that, but I'm not very good at it. I was just telling somebody yesterday that at my class, not to pay attention to the sticker, you have to pay attention to the block itself, because I put it on the block so that the stamp is straight with the block, but you can't pay attention to the sticker sometimes. Okay, so Marlene VanderZouwen is my first one. Who's my second one? Oh, she did! Marlene Zinser is the other one. Congratulations, both Marlenes are winners today. That's too funny. Did you see mine? I did. Yeah, yours was the one I commented on. That your before picture just it warmed my heart, because like mine was horrible. You know what? I think if you are gonna tell me the easy peasy way, I've tried it. Unless you have a different way. I saw one where you put the whole pad on the whole sheet of stickers, on the whole sheet of stamps. I tried it one time and I hated it. It didn't work for me. I had them all missed. They didn't work. So if you have a better way than that, then I'd be happy to hear. Okay, so we got our randomizer out of the way. Now we're going to do a little stamping. So, let's see. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to do. Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is I've been using the stamp set, and no, not that way. Okay, well then yes, you'll definitely have to tell me what the easy way is to do it, because well, the thing is, there's 2 things. That's funny, Dina. Yeah, it couldn't work for me. There's 2 things. So first of all, I feel like I get it on wrong, but also I feel like, do they slide when you're trying to get your fingernail under the sticker or something? Like, they're not supposed to slide because it will ruin the stamps, but I don't know, I just feel like they move. I will even do a video for you. Wow, thank you. Yay for the winners, 2 Marlenes. I know, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to show you again today. I think you've shown this in the past. The tree angle stamp set. I just love this, and part of it is because I love the triangles, the stitched triangles dies. And so I want to show you the dies also. So here are the dies. And as you can see, like if you look at both of these, like there are triangles that will fit all of the trees that are on here. Sorry, I keep seeing a glare. That's the one bad thing about, okay, Dina, I will share with you. You know what? Jamie, are you, a member of my Dazzled by Stamping community group? If you are, then you can share there if you would like. That would be awesome. If you share it here, like in the comments, it'll just get lost or people won't be able to find it. Otherwise, if you just prefer to send it to me, that's fine, and I will share it with others. Oh, I love it. Okay, so anyway, these all fit this thing, but there's always more stuff to need, Kathy. There just always is. Hi, Lenny, I saw that you are on here and you shared. Not sure, but I'll share. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Jamie. Okay, so, these triangle stitch dies, I'll fit these stamps, but I'm doing something different today with them. So I'm going to put you down and show you what I'm going to do. So I got to do my thing. A little less difficult than completely pulling it off the stand. I have to unbackward you and put you upside down. And here's my workspace. Okay. So what I am doing is I'm going to use these. I'm going to do two different ones because I'm going to do two different trees. So I have mounted, I guess I'll show you on here. I have mounted this stamp and this stamp on my blocks. I'm going to use those. But I want tiny little trees. I don't want the full-size trees because of what I'm using it with. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to use shaded spruce today. So I have this open. Oh, there's a fuzzy on here. Okay, I'm using shaded spruce. So I'm going to ink this up, but I don't need to ink up the whole thing. I'm just inking up kind of the top half of it. And I'm going to stamp it. Oh, I even got my finger in it. Just a sec. I don't need to spread that everywhere. That would be no good. Okay, so I got that one. And then I'm going to stamp ink up my stars too. So, it's not quite as showing this way, but we at my club the other day, we called this one the chubby tree. I loved it. So what I'm doing is I'm using these dies. So these are a lot smaller than the full-size tree. Oh wait, this isn't one. This isn't the one. I grabbed the wrong one. For one of them anyway. Like that does not look great. Okay. So I have this tiny little tree. So all that's going to fit in here is 4 rows of stars. And I don't know, I didn't pay attention to how many rows are here. It's just, you want to see the top of the tree. So it's just that it's not even half of the tree. So I'm going to pull my machine over. Can you see how they're lined up? I'm going to get this closer. So I didn't even stamp most of the stamp, and there's only 4 rows of here that we're going to be doing. So I just wanted you to see how it's lined up. You don't necessarily have to watch me do the machine, so I'm not going to put it in camera. I'm just going to get it on here and run it through. And I'm going to do it separately just so I don't have to worry about me moving it a wrong way. Where'd it go? I lost it. Okay, so here's my little tree. My chubby one. And then I'm going to do the skinny one. I don't remember what I wanted to call this skinny one, but it makes me think of, is the word Nordic? Does that sound right? Thank you for sharing, Maggie. I just saw that you got on here. I don't know if that's the right thing, but that's what makes me, what it makes me think of. Okay, and so then here's my skinny one. They're cute. Okay, So why I want that, just a sec, I'm putting my dies at least on my magnet so I don't lose them. I use these magnet cards just for my own sanity. Okay, so I have my tiny little trees, and now I'm going to go to my actual card design. So I have some, I'm going to just set these aside for the moment on my dark table so I know where I can find them later. Now, this is the plaid that I'm using, and I gave my my club a test yesterday, and actually they surpassed the test, and I had to and I want to show a tip also that they used. Somebody else taught the tip instead of me. So I cut this because I was trying to get as much plaid out of this paper as possible. I cut this so it's only 2 inches wide. And this is the 6-inch, this is 6 inches long, and it's just barely wide enough for me to get my postage label punch in it. So I'm going to post this, or punch this set. See how there's this barely a border around here. All right, so I said I was mean and did that to them, but then I said I was nice, and I'm only making them get 3 punches out of the strip rather than 4. But then they took the challenge and wanted to get 4 out of it. So, I'm going to show you what you can do. So, the third one's not bad. I still can do the third one, but I'm going to show you how you can do the fourth one. Okay, so I have 3 out of here. Now this one is kind of too little. I'm not sure that this little frame would be strong enough for. Actually, I think it might be, but I'm still going to show you. I'm going to show you a way to help you with something when you don't have a big enough border to hold on to. So what you want to do, I'm actually going to, yeah, I'll put it on here. No, I'm going to do it on here so that you can see it well, and because I had it planned and I'm going to get rid of it. So what you want to do is put a little bit of adhesive on the back. Oops, I got to get it started. A little bit of adhesive on the back, and put it on a piece of paper or cardstock or whatever that has something big enough that you can hold on to, and then you can slide it right into your punch again. Oops, I put it off too far though. That's not helpful. When you're pulling something off that has adhesive on it, if you put it just in the center, you can twist it off, and it will come off easily. Okay, so now I can go back in here. I can line my punch up and get my 4th one out of here. And see, I barely had a border. It's probably even stuck in here still. And now I can just twist this off. So I'm all good. Okay. So what I did here is I have this shaded spruce, and I'm gonna put I wish it would quit sticking to me and doing that. I'm going to put adhesive on both of these, on 2 of these postage label punch out. So this is going to go right here. So I'm just making sure that there's like an even border around the 3 sides that are at the edge. And right here. And then I also did one already. I actually had them left over from something. When I was looking for my scraps, I found these. So I have, this is white cardstock. And what I want to do is, this stamp set comes with a tiny little tree trunk that you can put with it. So I'm going to ink it up in soft suede. And I'm going to stamp it on here. Alright, and then I'm going to put this one down too. So I have these down. And just because of ease of putting it on my card, I'm going to put this down first before I put my tree on here. So this is a black card base, and then I put white on the front and white on the inside so that you can actually see when you stamp on it. Alright, now for my trees. So I'm going to do the skinny one first because that's what I did first, and then I'll show you the cute little chunky one. Chubby one is what we called it. I'm going to use the mini glue dots. You honestly can fit a regular size glue dot at the bottom, so I think I'm going to do that if they're out. I can find my dimensionals, can you imagine? I've been struggling with that for so long. Put that back on there. Okay, so I'm going to put my skinny tree down. Ha! I love it. Okay, then I want to put my star on top. These are the all the trimmings embellishments. These are awesome. And I'm going to stamp, oh, I want to stamp the different one with this one. I didn't mount it at first and now I changed my mind. Okay, so the one that I want to stamp with this one, it says happy wishes to you and yours. So it's another long one here. I'm just going to do it on the other side here. Okay, I'm not quite done with soft suede, so I'll leave that one open, but I'm done with this. Okay, so I have Memento because I'm using photopolymer. You have to use Memento unless you, if you're using Stays On, you need to make sure that you clean it right away. So I'm going to test it on here. I also have cushion underneath here. You just can't see it. Did I ink that all up? I did. I inked up my black. Alright, so we have happy wishes to you and yours. Alright, so here's my card. And now I'm going to use the holiday rhinestones. And I never use this, but I'm going to show you. I pulled it out yesterday because some of my people always struggle with the with getting rhinestones or embellishments off. So this is our take your pick tool if you've never seen this. First of all, there's a putty end for like picking up, I broke off the dry end. You can pick up your sequins with this little putty piece here that now is just shoving it all out. And this end, there's a paper piercing tool part. You just turn it and lock it, or turn it and unlock it. And then there's this putty part. Oh, I'm on low battery. Just a sec. I need to go get my block. I'm not sure how it got so low. Just a second. have been fine because I don't think I have that much more to show you, but I need to do this just in case. Is it doing it? Close it. Okay. Yeah, Dot, you probably use yours a lot because of your nails, but I don't have a problem with my nails, and I just slide it off always. But people who like this, you can pick it up with the putty part. Ha! See, I can't even do it because I'm not used to it. Popped it on my finger anyway. Of course, such a good demonstration I'm doing, right? So we're gonna put one there, and I'm gonna turn it around so it's the. I'm on a low battery also. Need a cup of coffee. Right, I hear you. I turned it around to the pointy part. Maybe this will get them better. And then that worked better, but I'm just not used to using these. I just slide them off. All right, so here's my card with the skinny little tree. Now I want to show you the one with the chubby tree. So same thing. And the first one that I'll show you my other sample. I won't tell you about the first one. I'll just show you. So I'm going to put this on here. I guess I can tell you because I'm showing it right now. The first one that I did used this side of this paper. So I'm putting this down again. Getting an even border. I want to stamp my tree trunk in soft suede. All right, close that. Then I'm going to put this down. So there's one thing, I'm not sure, I didn't really feel like the Nordic one. Is that even the right word? Is that what a Nordic something looks like? Am I using the right word? Now, I feel like for my chubby tree, okay, I lost my chubby tree. It's not my fault. There's other things here. I feel like it needs a little more color, so I did bring my Stampin' Sponge to just pounce it a little bit. So I'm going to ink this up and add some shaded spruce to it to help it stand out against the white that it's going to be on. Okay. I'm going to put this on my card first before I put my dimensionals on. It's just easier to deal with it. Make sure I'm not putting it on upside down. All right, and then this one needs a small one at the top, and we'll do another regular one at the bottom. I love this chubby tree. And then actually, I'm going to put it on like this. And then we're going to put another star on from these embellishments. And then I have another thing to show you about these embellishments. Okay, now another saying that is in here is the one on the other side that I had already mounted. It says joy and cheer. I love it, and it goes well with the chunky tree. Good. I tested on my scrap with my cushion underneath it because the photopolymer stamps were made to go with the firm foam ones. Not so much with the fabric ones. The black ones are all fabric ones. Okay, so this is the first time that I'm doing this, but I saw that somebody else had done it. I couldn't figure out where they got the product, so now I know. So there's some white embellishments on this, all the trimmings. Just these little white dots. There's the Poppy Parade ones and the stars and white ones. But they don't have to stay white. We can use our Stampin' Blends. And I'm using shaded spruce on here. And I'm coloring them up. I'm kind of going back and forth because hopefully I can get like layers on here of color, so it'll be nice and dark. Now, I actually have shaded spruce rhinestones that I just showed you on the other card, but if you don't have, if there's a color that you don't have of these like enamel dots, that's a way that you can get the color that you want. That was how I figured out on the card what she had done, because she had a color. I'm like, I don't have that color. There's one. Just chasing it around in a circle. Oops. Oh, did I leave it? I left both of them. See, that's annoying. I left the adhesive behind. They won't stay that way. So I put it on, back on it, and then I can flip it over. What is that? There. There's my Joy and Cheer card. Okay. So, I showed you how to make this tiny little tree out of this stamp. So you can just get the top of that. And it fits perfectly on these rectangle postage stamp punch. And so here's both of my trees. And then I also want to show you the original one that I had done when I came up with this design. Here's my original one. So this is, thank you. This is the same design of paper. Everything's the same, just I focused on different colors. So there you have it. Oh, and I have one more thing to show you. Maybe Stampin' Up! Could sell sheets of all white X. Yeah, that would be awesome. Dot would love that. Okay, so I'm going to bring you up. Upside down, put you backwards, and here I am. Okay, so I showed you my cards, and I have one more thing that I have to show you. So do you remember me showing on a live? I think I did two different ones. I showed you this little treat container with just a Hershey nugget in it, and then I showed one with leaves at the top. Well, I did another one recently, and it just makes me happy. Can you hear them? So what I used was the stamp set. It's called Heartwarming Hugs, I think. And then I did it with the Jingle Bells. I love these Jingle Bells. When I make it, I just have to sit there and jingle them. So these would make a perfect little like place setting. And I have done like a summer, a fall, and a Christmas one too. And they're really easy to do. So anyway, I just had to show you that. Thanks. I'm glad that you love it. Okay, so I think that's all that I have to share with you today. And I have stuff that I need to get to. I know I love the Jingle Bells. I can't stop jingling them. So thank you for joining me today. Remember to get your designer paper if you haven't already. And I will put dimensions for these cards, and actually for the little treat container too. Then you can do that. And that's all that I have. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for enjoying my craft room with me. And I will see you next week. Oh, and next week, my plan is there will be a new, I don't remember how it's going to be sold. Well, bundle anyway. New products will be available on November 3, and I think that's on a Tuesday. And I will show you, I will use those products on my live on Wednesday. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine. Thank you for hanging with me, and I will see you next week. Bye.